Hello all, welcome back to my channel. This is Future B here with another video, and in this video I am doing this set of nails and we're going to be talking about fall nails. Is it too early? Are you annoyed by all the fall things that are coming? We're going to talk about it in this video and I would love to know your thoughts down below. So stay tuned for more. All right, we're gonna get started in the same way we always do. We're gonna go ahead and apply some clear acrylic down on all of my nails, and then we're gonna start with these nude set of nails, brown and then a lighter brown. These are entirely nude nails, but I would consider them fall nails. The brown that I'm going to be using is from Glam and Glitz. It is an amazingly pigmented acrylic. I absolutely love this brown. I've had it for a really long time. I like to use it really on all types of nails, but my goodness, I do love this brown. It is such a true brown. And then the lighter color that I'm going to be using, it's also a brown, but many would consider it more of a nude. It's a beige. That one is from Secret, and that one is a cover color. My thumb is going to be full brown, so is my one of my fingers, and then I'm going to do a finger that is in completely the beige color, and then I'm going to be doing 2 ombre nails. As I'm working on these 2 nails, you can really see the difference between a cover color and just an acrylic color. On my thumb, you can see how thinly the acrylic came out, and it was so pigmented. I could have done it in one swatch, but the acrylic itself was not very thick, in that I was able to just put a swatch of color on the nail and then move on. When you see me applying this onto my ring finger, this cover color, you can tell how thick the cover color is, and I did not need to cap this nail. It was perfectly perfect as far as just adding the singular acrylic onto that nail. You can see it a little bit here as I'm applying the brown onto my middle finger. A lot of pigment. It went a long way. That was probably a medium-sized bead. I use it to cover most of the nail. I probably could have used that medium bead to cover that entire nail, and it would have been enough it would have been enough color on that nail. As far as the cover color, it's a little bit thicker, and you could say it's a little bit easier to work with, but using that one color on the nail, don't need to cap it. It was thick enough. Both of them are nice. It's important to know how to work with your acrylics, and I think those side by side kind of show how different acrylics perform differently. And all of these products are linked down below. The acrylics, as well as this brush, the nail tips, the glue that I use comes with the nail tips, the clear acrylic that I use, the gel polishes that I'm going to be using at the end, as well as the gems that I'm going to be using at the end, the liner brushes as well. All of it linked down below, along with the files that I'm going to be using, the e-file, and the bits that I'm going to be using. So any product you want to know about, link down below. Okay, but we're really here to talk about fall, all right? So last week I was watching one of my favorite programs on television, news programs on television, and they were talking about the fall and how places like Starbucks are already selling their pumpkin spice products, as well as how there are fall products that are going on sale at different retailers and things like that. And they were talking about how fall and Christmas is creeping its way forward. And I thought the whole notion was pretty funny, because they say, well, it's just getting earlier and earlier. Starting in August is just starting it so early, when truthfully it starts well before August, right? In July, what do we have? We have Christmas in July. Yes, I live in Texas, so of course we have Christmas in July, but a lot of other places celebrate Christmas in July too, with sales, with fun activities, festivals, and just interesting things like that. And I think that it's great because it gives people a reprieve from some of the weather events that we've been having lately. Generally, in the winter around Christmas time, you're not dealing with hurricanes or rains for those who have a rainy season right now. And for us in Texas, the winter is, I guess, what other people consider to be fall. That's when we have the cooler weather. So yeah, if you want to mentally take a break from what's going on right now and start celebrating fall early, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm for it. Oh, and this weekend I was out doing some grocery shopping and I did come across some pumpkin spice coffee creamer and I definitely purchased it. I don't think I got anything pumpkin anything last year, but I made my coffee this week and I'm really glad I bought that creamer. It really did taste like I was biting into some bread. Yes, like pumpkin bread, banana nut bread, those types of decadent breads, not cakes, but they're the breads that are so good. It felt like that, which was just so warming. It really made me want some pumpkin bread with some butter melted on it. Like, oh my gosh, so good. And so I'm all for that as well. If you're someone who likes things like that, then yeah, that's great. Let's go ahead and put that in our coffee as well. And it doesn't even necessarily remind me of the fall season. It's just a taste that I don't get any other time. For example, I was talking to my sister a few weeks ago about Thanksgiving and how, at least in our household, you only eat like turkey and dressing and those types of things around Thanksgiving and Christmas. You don't get it any other time of year. You don't really want it any other time of year. And so during the middle of the summer, if you taste those if you taste those foods, then it's nostalgia and it kind of reminds you of that season, but it's a taste that you don't get all the time. For me, it's a taste that I do not get all the time, and I am very happy to have it. So while, yes, it may seem like fall and winter are creeping forward, we're also in a period where we don't have a lot of holidays. I'm saying that with Labor Day coming up on Monday, but Labor Day is mainly known for sales and not really a culture around it. But if you want to celebrate something that has a little bit of culture behind it after you've celebrated the 4th of July, then why not? Let's do it. As far as fall nails go, yeah, let's do it. Right now, you're not going to get Labor Day nails. Well, that's weird. Back to school nails are kind of cute, but they serve a particular audience. So if you want to get into these nude colors, browns, and fall yellows, and fall greens, and fall oranges, get into it. They really look good any time of year, but if you want to wait until the late summer to do it, you can do that too. And let's not discriminate, because just because you want to do fall nails now doesn't mean that other people have to. Do what you like. That's all that matters. Just do what you like. All right, now that I've file shaped and buffed these nails, I also went in with some shiny top coat on a few of the nails, and I added some flowers onto those nails. Now I'm going in with a little nail art. I've already gone in with the viral flower on my thumb. I didn't show how I did that, but I do have another video on my channel showing how to do that. Now I'm just going in with this kind of lizard scale type thing, and I'm going to apply a little bit of clear acrylic on top of this gel polish before I cure, so that these are going to be textured nails. On the beige nail, I am going to go in with a little bit of 3D art. I'm not going to go over how I do that because I do that in other videos, but I'm going to apply a little 3D art onto those nails, and I'm going to add some gems because these nails needed something. They needed some bling. Who doesn't love bling? I would consider these kitchen sink nails. They have everything but the kitchen sink in them, and these are definitely my type of nails. So if you like this nail set, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with a friend, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.